This is Dr. K from the Center for Functional Health, and welcome to Circuit 3. So we're going to demonstrate the exercises that you need to do in Circuit 3 and how you can modify them. In Circuit 3, there are a combination of exercises. So we have the deadlift followed by the alternate arm leg raise. It's then the squats followed by the opposite elbow to opposite knee. Rows, it's with dumbbells or without dumbbells into the static lunge. We then have the chest press and jab crossover, followed by bicep curl and hip jacks, and then tricep kickbacks, followed by mountain climbers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna demonstrate what these different exercises are and how you can modify them. So when you are deadlifting, you can do a straight-legged or a bent knee deadlift, and it looks like this. So if I'm bending my knees a little bit, there's just a little crook of my knee, I'm hinging at the waist, and I'm coming back up. So if you are not using any dumbbells or any kind of resistance tubing, that's fine. You just want to concentrate on the hinge. So touching your shins, come back up, and when you come back up, you squeeze your glutes together. So one more time, so I'm coming down. See how that's a flat back? Like you can put something right on this back. We're not rounded over. You keep a flat back, so you're sticking your butt out in the air, touch your shins, come back up. That's how you can do the deadlift. Now, if you're going to use your dumbbells, same thing. You want to make sure that you're nice and warmed up. You're going to bend knees. It's just going to go right against your shins and come back up. Again, take notice we're not rounding the back. We're keeping that back straight. So down and come back up. So whether you're using kettlebell or dumbbells, that's a great way to do a deadlift. You can even use bands. So how you do it with the bands is you want to step on your band. Then you're going to grab further down here on the band. And again, it's hinging at the waist. So back down, stick my butt out, come back up, and squeeze your glutes. Now, we're going to do a deadlift, and then from the deadlift, we're going to do an alternate arm leg raise. So we're going up. Hamstrings, balance, and back. Then we go into the squats. We talked about squats before. So you want to make sure that when you're squatting, you don't look like this. So if you look like this when you're squatting, you want to be able to use a 2x4 underneath your feet. And if you don't have a 2x4, you grab your dumbbells, you put your heels on your dumbbells, and then you can squat. Nice and easy. Here's those knees cracking. So that's a great way to do a squat. Now you can do a squat in this circuit with the dumbbell, with resistance, or without. Next comes the rows. So with rows, again, when you're hinging forward, you're not rounding forward, you're hinging at the waist, like this, and you're rolling back. Nice and easy. See how I'm not like looking down, not looking up, just straight back. So, went over the deadlift, the squats, the rows, and after you do the squats, you're going to do opposite elbow, opposite knee. So it's like a standing crunch. After the rows, you're going to do a static lunge. So here's what a static lunge looks like. Get down in position, make sure that the knee stays over the ankle. And you're going to just push straight up. Now, what I'm pushing through is my heel in the front and the ball of my toe in the back. Take note, I'm not going forward. So I'm not lunging forward. I'm just pressing right up from the toe of my back and then the heel up here. If you can't do that, if you're not strong enough, grab your chair. Get into position. Use your chair to help you. Hold your other arm out and come back up. So you can actually push off the chair. You can hold a dumbbell as well. If you can't even do that, hold the chair here in front. Again, that static position, make sure that knee stays at your ankle, and just dip that back knee, just nice and easy. And again, you can hold the dumbbell here if you wish. All right. Next comes the lateral raise. So grab your dumbbells, lateral raise, moving the dumbbells away. So try not to do a straight arm. That's too hard. Just do bent elbow. That's the lateral raise. After lateral raise comes tricep jacks. So you're going to start here with your hands, and you're pushing back because you want to get the tricep. So you're just doing tricep jacks, nice and easy. After that, you're going to do chest press. So chest press with your dumbbells on the floor. Make sure your head is supported. You can use a pillow if you want, and you're just going to press up. Nice and easy. And then if you have a kettlebell, you can do a kettlebell bench press. So here, hold it by the horns and push up. Let's say that you don't have the kettlebell, you don't have the dumbbells, you grab your resistance tube, put it behind your back, lay down. You're going to have to grab below the handles and then push up. It's not as smooth, but still a great movement. Now, after we've done the chest press, we're going to do a jab crossover. You have one leg in front, you're holding your arms up. Don't hold them down, hold them up, and you're jabbing forward, and with the other arm, you're crossing over. And here's the thing, you want to move your torso. You're not just doing this with your arms. You're lunging forward, and like this back leg's turning, and you're punching. So jab, and then crossover. After that, we have bicep curls. Any way you want. You can use a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a resistance tube. You just want to curl. Nice and easy. We're going to do 10 of those. And then followed by the curl, you then have hip jacks. So hold your hand in your hip and just do hip jacks. If you can't do hip jacks, 1, 1, 2, 2, so you modify it. Last is tricep kickbacks. So again, you want to get in this smooth pattern right here, so you're bending at the waist. Again, that hinge. We're always talking about the hinge, and you're pushing back. Nice and easy. And then after tricep kickbacks, we have mountain climbers. Great aerobic movement. Here, you're going to bring knee up. Now let's say you say, man, that is so hard, I can't do that. That's all right. Come to your chair. Make sure it's not a chair that has rollers on the bottom. You can do that. If you say, wow, that's tough, turn your chair around, and then bring me up. And there you go. That's it. We'll see you soon.